if he breed and are married with him and two of them eating, that people will be, I don't know how you people, do you feel that you are demigod in Nigeria? I don't know. He was bullied, bullying is against the law. Bullying is a crime. Bullying can give somebody mental health.
They never understand it, it's Jimmy Whitey. Last night you came from the party. I noticed that you drank from the brandy.
Welcome to Jimmy White TV podcast. I'm your boy Jimmy White, the host of this program. You see something, I do not really understand how people behave. Yeah, you were here, very dark man was out here saying a lot of complicated things. I know. Very time I'm saying a lot of complicated things, not knowing that people that are intelligent, that are smart, are just listening and watching and piling everything for you. All the nonsense, all the foolishness and confusion that you're doing. Like I said before, there's something that should be checked about this guy. There's something that should be checked about you. And that are the two things I'm going to mention in this very place. I've said it before and I'm going to say it, and I'm digging on it. Because that thing is more similar, that your hand should be in that thing. In those two things, your hand should be in it. And I have this strong esteem that you have entered into underworld something. Yeah, that is what I'm trying to say. Organized crime. Yeah, that's what you're doing. But anyway, before we jump into this video, I want us to look at this video of Miss Ojo, who came out to react to all the videos that Very Dark Man has been doing and complicating everything. Complicating a lot of things. I will come back after this video.
Very Dark Man came out to do that video. I know that they've called you to tell you that I have petitioned them, right? NCCC, they've called you to tell you that I have petitioned them. So you have to come out and do your normal manipulative tactics. I'm a very wise woman. I know when to fight. I know when to listen. And I know when to speak. I'm not like you that speaks from the both side of the mouth. I'm not like you that is very, very manipulative, deceitful, corny. I'm far different from you. That's the difference between me and you. You've tried in all your might to bring me down, but you cannot. Because who God has made, no man can destroy. No man can destroy. I'm so glad that you yourself start to see a lot of videos of you circulating on the same internet space, videos that you made. You insisted that they cancel Naira Marley with your own mouth. Videos that you made against them, numerous videos, before you decided to take a turn. So that you can know that you speak from the both side of your mouth. And people should not take you serious. Guys, let me go straight to it. So, yes, I was invited by the police people. They call them the national cyber bullying stuff, right? I was on my way to Tanzania for Priscilla's wedding when I was called upon. I saw the letter, I sent it to my lawyer, I put a call through, I sent a message that I'm not going to be around, but when I come back, I would honor their invitation. So I traveled and came back. When I came back, they responded with a letter and asked me to pick a date. I picked the date. And we went, me and my lawyer, we got to Abuja. I didn't know where I was invited, but I had an idea. But I just didn't know which of it was, But later, I had an idea of where I was going there, so I went. When I got there, I met with Officer Suleiman. He was the one in charge of the case. I was also taken to see another senior officer, the lady. And Officer Suleiman took me in, and I was asked to write my statement. You know, when you want to just write statement, they will say you should write about when you were born, your this and that, your family, your address, your I wrote. When I was done, they asked me that what's my relationship with Naira Marley. That what exactly did Naira Marley do to me? I said, Naira Marley, I don't understand. He said, yes, now that Naira Marley is the one that wrote the petition. That, I should also explain my own side of the story. So I started explaining my side of the story. I talked about, yes, I used to promote Naira Marley's song through my TikTok video. I've never met Naira Marley before, which I thank God that when he came eventually, and I asked him before those police people, have you ever seen me before? He said no. So let me go back. So yes, I said, I used to promote a song until when Mohbad died. I was in America. How they even buried him was the first heartache for me when his neck was broken. I think I was on my way back to Nigeria. I came back, I went to Abuja. And then I saw a video, a Snapchat of Naira Marley coming to dance. At that time, fingers were already pointing towards his direction. A lot of videos started coming out. I was angry, like, guy, this is not the time for you to be dancing when one of your person, whether the guy is still under your record label or he's not under your record label anymore, at least he was part of you people on Snapchat. And I was like, then Sam Larry also, did one video, was saying, later deleted the video, but obviously the video had circulated, something like where Oku can sorrow, that kind of thing. Like, when somebody's dead, dead cannot speak, then he later deleted it. I was like, Then videos started coming out about how he went to Naira Marley's house with some of his friends to say he didn't want to work with their manager anymore, how, they were beaten, he landed in the hospital, we saw the bruises, he said if anything happened to me, they should hold Naira Marley, how there was so many videos just flying around. Until when I now saw Sam Larry's video, when Zlatan and Mohbad were having a video shoot, and he came in with some boys. They were holding weapon. They were holding something looked like a weapon. And I was like, so this thing is true. And as a concerned citizen, as a mother, I don't think I was the only one that was pained. Because if I was the only one that was paid when we did the candle night, I don't think the whole world would have done that, the candle nights that he did for Mohbad. We all came out. And I used my platform because a lot of narratives were flowing during that time. We had the narrative of the friend, they say the acting with ring. We had another narrative, you understand, about so many things. And then when Sam Larry's voice came out when he said, what he basing? What he basing means that they have buried him. All stations settled. I said, I don't want to believe. But with all these things that are going on, it's very glaring that Sam Larry bullied Mohbad. And what we saw happened in Naamali's house, where he was beaten, his neck had a teeth bite and all that. Then Naira Marley bullied Mohbad. And I was angry. Now what you see will definitely bring a reaction. What you don't see might not bring a reaction. So we did not see how he actually died. We only knew a nurse gave him injection, blah, blah, blah. You understand? So definitely we need to find out exactly what happened in that house. Even though me and some of we concerned people are angry with all the videos that we were seeing about the bullying, and he also wrote a petition and he sang it in his songs and he wrote it on Twitter. He put it there on Twitter. The Twitters are there. Internet never forgets. It's not like we just saw only those videos. When Mohbad was alive, he put them on Twitter. He did videos mentioning Mali's name, the Malian's name, and Sam Larry's name. They are there. So that is one thing. I said the other one was to find out exactly what happened in the last few hours before he died. I'm not a police officer. That is not my job to do. It's a murder case, and we must allow the right authorities to do that. So what did I do? I took my foundation up. The day I came out to do the first video, already I contacted my lawyer. And I said, I have a foundation. My foundation fights for things like this. So I took up that duty. Do you understand? To write to all the right authorities. And one of the first things I pushed for was for his body to be exhumed, so that an autopsy can be carried out, so that we can know exactly what killed him. Number 2 was to revisit all those that bullied him. And this is not just him saying I was bullied. We saw videos of bruises on his body. We saw when Sam Larry came in to say, oh, and after that we saw a video of bruises on his head, and someone said, see what Sam Larry did to Mohbad. So are we supposed to just ignore all those videos and act like it doesn't exist or it never happened? A boy died. It's one thing for you to beat a boy and the boy is still alive that can fight for himself. And it's another thing for you to beat a boy and a few months later the boy is dead and this video comes out. Any sane country would want to visit it. Except you people are telling me that bullying is okay. That was the second thing. The third one was so that he gets a befitting burial. Because myself and a lot of people were concerned about the way he was buried. His neck was broken. And so I wanted them to make sure that he gets a befitting burial. The fourth was that he was crying when he was alive, that his royalty was not given to him. So I also wanted the government to look into it, to help see that his royalty can be gotten and given to his family. At least he has a father, a mother, a son, and a wife. I don't know whether these things I did were wrong. is what truly happened. So I'm still coming back. Oh, let me finish. So they asked me to write everything I know down, and I wrote. Then they brought out a video, a 3-second video of where I said, Naira Marley, this is not London, where you think you can do and get away with anything. They said I accused him of murdering Mohbad. I said no. I said this is a 3 seconds video. I said unfortunately this video has been for a while now, so I can't remember word for word, but I know that in this same video, me, I'm a Yoruba woman. The problem that I was saying was that you guys cannot kill this guy emotionally, spiritually, and physically because of the bullying. Not physically, Jari, mentally rather, because of the bullying. Right? They said, okay, I should write it down. I wrote it down. My lawyer now said, you cannot base your judgment on a 3 seconds video. This video was very long, so we need to watch everything. And I said, because in this same video that people are claiming, I said it that. I said, le pasaye, can you call my long? I said, me, I'm a Yoruba woman. Do you understand? And that is how we speak. I said, but in the same video, I said, I'm not saying you are the one that killed him. Video, I said, I'm not saying you are the one that killed him. I'm talking about a bullying. That, okay, if you did not bully him, and your manias were bullying him, and Sam Larry was bullying him, what did you do? I said, you need to come and explain what you did. I said, at least I remember some of the words. Because at that time when I was there, I have not even watched the video in a very long time, but I could remember what I had said. I said, but if I concluded within myself that Naira Marley was the one that killed Mohbad, I would not have written a petition to ask that his body be exhumed now. There would have never been anything like Corona inquest because he was already buried, cemented, safe.
That you guys have seen that video, you have seen what Miss Ojo has said, how she has quietly and calmly explained to everybody the reason for her video and why she is pursuing the justice for Mohbad. If you watch Miss Ojo and verydarkman, who do you think that is more, that has this sanity? If you watch that lady, you know that that lady is speaking from out of experience, out of what she has, because she has a foundation. You understand? Because right before I was saying that if verydarkman is looking on bullying, so is looking on other side, what actually killed Mohbad. The autopsy, I'm looking at the autopsy said that what killed Mohbad was the injection and other drugs thing that was there. But from Miss Ojo, because I never understand why verydarkman came out on Mohbad to fight for Mohbad. That he came out for just say, well, okay, let's say everybody in Nigeria. But the way he came out on his own was like a bowal. This was the guy that I watched all the video. When he was saying Mohbad, I watched most of it. I'm not the kind of person that bring videos. If you see the thing that this guy was saying about Naira Marley and Samilare, he was saying a lot, and that was the reason why I remember when Naira Marley invited him, he went to Lagos and he went to Naira Marley, and people knew and started, is it not the same Naira Marley that you were against? What happened? And he opened his mouth and was telling Nigerians, I was telling people that you can't imagine, I was telling people that as he is now, if you get to Lagos, he will go to Naira Marley and eat and sit down and eat with that. Anything anybody want to do, let the person do it. This boy feel that nobody can do him anything in Nigeria, but he's just fooling himself. Yeah, he's fooling, because if you know Nigerian, you will go and hide inside a hole. You don't know. This really shows you don't know Nigerian. If you know Nigeria, you will go and hide inside a hole. You see the way Mr. Joe followed. You see that if you watch, you are doing something, but a lot of people are watching you. But do you know that? When I was looking out, the whole people that was talking about verydarkman, a lot of people are now have turned I've known who he is, and now the intelligent one, and now that intelligent one are the one that are underground, and before you know what will happen. Yeah. See, when you think you are smart, don't ever you think you are this. Like me, I don't think I'm smart because I know that they have. If I feel that I'm smart, they have smarter people that are more. If you feel you are this, they have people that are more. If you feel you are this, they have people that are more. God know why he did all those things. See the way she calmed down to explain what she. If you watch her, you and she now face in court, who do you think will win? I told people that you are a trouble child. I told people that you're a trouble child. You are a trouble child that has been a problem to yourself, and you're a problem even to your mom. Your mom know that. She wouldn't come because of the way you have gone into social media. She knows she wouldn't. If you watch her, why is your mother not? She's hiding her face because she know quite well that you are not what you think you are. Even your brother, they know all of them. They're just there. Because I've really investigated you and I've asked quite a lot of questions, and people have told me a lot of things about you. But I'm not here. I'm not here to be. But if you force me, then I'll start bringing them out. I'm not like that kind of person. I don't do that. I'm not like I have. They are pressing need to talk about and not this. 2027 election is what I am after. But the reason why I'm slightly talking about this because it involves some smart people, some intelligent people that I need to hear from them, not from you. I only come to hear you to know what to advise you. Yeah, this is a boy that is. You are not even respecting the dead. Do you hear what she said? Number one, she said, let's respect the dead because they are pressing matters. They are matters. This boy is not something that will go because he has already moved past on. He has moved past it because it is not a thing to be remembering people that want to forget about it because you cannot bring back the dead again. But because of you, she decided. Even Mohbad know that even in London, in UK as a whole, that if somebody die, they need to establish the cause of why that person died. And even after they establish the cause, then they will go to every single cause without bullying every single section that has made that person to need him to die. Because somebody can die slowly. Yeah, it's possible. So, and you hear him saying that she is not a police officer or a investigator. That after she has wrapped up everything, she has to take, because of her, take it and write to the right authority who has the right to handle the case. But here you are saying, doing, I don't know, it's not even, you are just confusing everything. You're just like, you understand? Because I see you like somebody that want to represent yourself in every trending thing. You just want to be there because you don't have a job. And because you don't have it, that's why they have to look into you for fish pie and look into you for bringing that, because you come with NGO and people supported you. You feel you can use that kidnapping aspect. I think you see, you feel you can use that kidnapping aspect to get funds from people. No, wait, let me start, not for that. Let me go. You feel you, first of all, you have used NGO. You got people because people never knew. A lot of people never knew you then, even me. And we never knew you. We thought you have a good schedule. Now, that one and EFCC and you are having a kind of big problem on that issue, which I'm still going to investigate if your hand isn't getting to that NGO. Because if you can see that you are suffering, that NGO, the phone and your this have been hold and EFCC is working. And it's working. And I feel that maybe because you are reckless in one way or the other because of so many things that have been put in place, or maybe there's something that I need to know, there's something fishing and I will get it. I will not say the person, I will get it. Yeah. You think you have, you're the only one that have your live link in VF60. You don't know that many people have friends in VF60 that can give them information. Yeah. But because of their work, it's risk work. They don't bring out the information. Yeah. I think you understand. But sometimes you just come out and say, I have this, I have, which you don't have. A lot of people that will be offended because of the way you are not bringing out. You're just bringing out anything that you like just because of similarity. And these are people that you are against. I know I have a lot of video where you were against these people. And now you turn your face again. you turn two-faced, you turn your face just because one or two things has happened with you, and now Kokopi feel that if you bring Naira Marley with him and two of them eating, that people will be, I don't know how you people, do you feel that you are demigod in Nigeria? I don't know how you, so I don't know how you know, sometimes feelings can deceive people, you know, because you people feel that you are, I don't know, you people feel that you are, see, Naira Marley and Samilari are adult, they can handle their case. They can handle their case, and nobody is accusing them if that's how they feel. Nobody. It's just slightly with Ojo and the rest people that are like people coming out and say, oh wow, we feel that this thing happened based on what the boy is saying. But if nothing happened, like Naira Marley, I don't see you linking yourself with Very Dark Man, because Very Dark Man is not a man that you should go and put yourself with. Yeah, you and Samilari, I don't know why you have to bring yourself. Well, even the people are coming out to tell people that, oh, people are looking at people that this and that, this and that. It's speculation. It's speculation. Does it mean that if you're clear conscience, fear no accusation? Clear conscience, fear no accusation. Clear conscience will begin. Don't you see Whiskey, Davido, when they are saying something, they will just go their way. They are not, because they know they didn't do it. If you didn't do anything, the very first thing, the autopsy has been cleared that what really killed him was the injection and drugs that was in it. But speculation, let's say if they want to speculation, they want to also look into other aspects that can also need him to, you know, have like mental disorder, like other things like this. And yes, all they do, police invite you, come and say your own. You come and say your own, but there's some narrative that is big, because there's videos, there's letters that have been written to the police. Yes, I mean, letters that have been written to the police concerning all petitions that have written concerning all these things that have been happening. He, like Mohbad, have read, he has sang a song, he has said something that he has been bullied, maybe it is true, maybe it is lie. So all you people need to do, all you need to do is just, if I were you, I will come out and make a video. Samilari and this come out. It's not for you to go through VDM. You people are, it's not for you to go through VDM. I don't know why you people are going to be. You are going through somebody that I don't understand. You should see now that the guy is not the best place to go to now. You can see how he's doing. Look at how he's handling. That he's using it to revenge. He want to revenge. He's now putting in things that are not supposed, that he was being and thrown to jail. His notice were being shown, and this and that. The event, they were all the meeting was all about him. How can he beat him? And when we had this thing, we already have it. We already have it. So if speculation were saying, oh, he was bullied, bullying is against the law. Bullying is a crime. Bullying can give somebody mental health. But if something, the speculation that you bullied him, that this and that, you do this, a lot of things that was happening, or maybe Naira and Malice were the one doing it, you still have your chance of explaining yourself. All they need to do, they do investigation. They will call you to order. They will call this person. And the word police might be doing the thing. Let me tell you one thing about police. Police might be investigating a case, and when they investigate the case, and the actual root cause of the death of that person has been established, they might decide to close the case. Because one, the person is gone. It's not by force. The person is gone and is cemented. Is gone. And secondly, there are other things that should be fight for that person, for the family, like what she was saying, like her right that was supposed to be given to him. Yes, a screaming right, which was supposed to be given to him, was not given to him. It was not given. He didn't have it. And his family are supposed to get that kind of, all those, any right. Yeah, that is what we are supposed to be fighting for that boy for. Like right that he should get. Like his screaming right, his screaming right, and other right that he has to get. If there's anything that any recording company is holding him, that's what we should be looking into right now. That's what we should be looking and answering them. Please, he has a son, he has a father, he has this thing. Let it be paid to them. Let them so that they can, you understand me, use it to do things for their life. That's what we should be fighting for. But this area that this VDM is going for his own revenge, he's going for this thing, then that's the question. That's why I asked the question that you did not. Let me not even come to that. I will say that when I come to the next video, because now I don't want to say it now, because if I say it now, it will contradict with this video. But that will be this thing. But I want to say something, that Very Dark Man is not the best person that you should give this thing. He doesn't have it. You can see he's not an expert. He's not a police officer. He doesn't even know. He's not the professional into EFCC. All the EFCC professionals, they are all trained. He is not trained. He is not trained. You can see how Miss Ojo narrating. Every single soul has been knowing him as that. He's manipulating. He's confusing. He doesn't even know. He just cut 30 minutes in, addicted, and find a way of addicting it to rhyme with what he's saying. And that's what he's doing. And I don't think that person is the best part. You understand? And I want to say Very Dark Man, if you don't stop, you don't stop, there will be a petition written against you. I'm not joking about that. If you don't stop this thing you are doing, all these things that you're doing, because there are a lot of things that we need. If you want to talk about, please enter politics, come into politics. 2027 election is coming. We are looking for the right person to rule Nigeria, because if the right person enter Nigeria and rule Nigeria, all these things that is happening, we will not see it again. Everybody will be happy. Nigeria will not have who will speak for the voiceless or who will not speak for the voiceless. There will be the president who is already there doing all the things that everybody needs. There will be no voiceless and the voiceless. Everybody will be happy. Enjoyment will be there. Everything will be working fine. And we will not have activists to come out to activate anything. We will not have anybody that is trying to come in, bringing this in. Like now, there's something that you said in other ones. We will not have all these names that we are seeing, Ratel and Ratel, Boko Haram, NDC, whatever thing they call them, and even AD, whatever thing. We will not have all these parties that are coming in using their party to do this thing. We will not have them. And there are things that are more sensitive to talk about, that are important, that Nigeria need now. Nigeria don't want to hear anything. We don't want to drive into something else. Please. And I'm telling you the truth, that if you don't stop, people now watching, if you don't stop, a lot of Nigerians will get angry with you. And a lot of Nigerians will get angry with you, and we have the right to stop you. And we have the right to stop you even from social media if you don't stop. You can't be contemplating it. They use your platform. Please talk about politics. There's politics. If you don't want to talk about the NGO or whatever, that one has entered your pocket. And I don't know what people are going to do about that. I don't know. Except people, all the people, because me, I'm not ready to come and be, because I'm not ready. But if people say they want to come out, they come out with their receipt and everything. You will submit their money. You will bring back their money. NGO that you have not even make any impact on that NGO. And you are jumping from pillar to post, looking for stories that will put your head. Now it's fish pie, whatever. Secondly, you are not concentrated. You are not concentrated on what is your goal in life. What is a goal? Please go, and if you want to join arting, because your brother has joined Nollywood, that you people are doing arting or whatever thing that you people are doing. I don't know what you people are doing, or you understand me, but I know that what you are doing is confusing and it's not helping at all. You can never hear this woman, what she said, and people will still want to listen to you. She had just made it 3 things. The reason why she's fighting. Mohbad streaming right. It's streaming right for him to get his compensation, all the money that he's supposed to get. Mohbad, to find out the root cause of why Mohbad died. What really happened in that house? What really happened in the house? And you're here saying Mohbad father saw this thing, Mohbad this and this, Mohbad this thing. Yeah, Mohbad father came, but he told you that he just saw blood there. And there was already blood in the hand of Mohbad. Thirdly, she want to make sure that Mohbad get the justice that he really need. And you understand me? Make sure that Mohbad really get the justice that he really need. And they can't just leave all those videos flying inside that place, in that place that where the boy was. I don't think there's a lot of things to talk about this, and I don't see this as a problem. I don't see it as a problem that you will come out and be confusing it. Like Miss Ojo has made us understand what and the reason why she is fighting. And he said that she has passed on, but because of what you are doing, that you are making her to go out, all out, to see that she get this justice. And he said maybe they have written to you and telling you that he has written a petition on Naira Marley and Samilare, because he believed that they bullied him. That they want to establish that he was being bullied. He's a concerned citizen, just like you are a concerned citizen. And he is well understandable than you. Like me now, I understand her very well. You see the way she explained herself is so understandable than the way you came out with your own. If that lady comes out in court like you come out, as me, I'm a judge, I will please her. I will knock to that she is. I will be acquitted, and this thing, she will win the case. I'm not a judge anyway, but I don't know what happened in the judge. I don't know what judge, how they no, but I sitting here, only her talk, the way she started, how she has ended it, is enough for her to win this case. Then let's bring your own. How you are picking like this, and you are not even making sense out of it. Anyway, I've come to the end of this video, and I'd like you guys to listen to Miss Ojo and see what she has said. And also, please comment, like, and share this video. Please comment, it's good, because I know that we are going to 2027. And this very dark man is just distracting us with this, with Mohbad, this way, the soul of Mohbad, rest in peace. But this is not what people are supposed to be remembering at this time. Let the dead rest. Let them rest. Let them rest. Because one day or the all of us will go. Let them rest. Let them have their rest. They are really suffer. Let them rest. You understand? Let them rest and have peace in their heart. Just like the way you allow you forward the other. Let them rest and have peace. And let's move on with our life. Because we that are living are important more than the dead. Yeah, because you that is living is you that will do whatever. The dead, they have no power, they have no remembrance, they cannot do anything, they are just like that. So, and these are the most reasons why we should move on. But it is not good for anyone to die. It is not good for anyone's life to be taken. It is not good for anyone to be bullied. It is not good for anyone to be put in a spot where they could not be able to see themselves, helping themselves. Please, let's stop this in Nigeria, in any part of the world, in any country. Let's stop this and be our brother's keeper, our fellow sister's keeper, and be one and one. And let's stop hatred, jealousy, pride will fall a nation. Togetherness will move a nation to where the nation we want to be. Anyway, this is the end of this show. Thank you very much, and God bless you. I will see you in the next video. Bye.